Hey guys, I hope you are doing great today. Okay, today I decided to talk about the six surprising things I wish I could know before moving to Ghana, precisely to Accra. Uh, so I already made this video in French for my French community, but today I decided to make it for the Anglophone community. So let me go straight to the point. I don't like to waste time, right? So the first thing I wish I could know before moving to Ghana, precisely to Accra, is the fact that accommodation is expensive. No, housing, sorry. I prefer to use this term. Sorry for my bad English. I'm Francophone, those who really follow me. Like, housing is really expensive in Accra. Whether you want to rent an apartment, you want to buy an apartment, you want to buy a house, everything is expensive. So it's like something, the housing is even more expensive than some countries um, in Europe or USA or in America generally. So I don't know why it's like that in Ghana. Every time we complain about that, but nothing has been changed. It's been 5 years I've been there, but nothing has been changed so far. So if you want to go there, you have to deal with that. I hope you are ready. And okay, another thing I want to add concerning this aspect is the fact that generally it's not possible to pay month by month. Okay, you generally they want you to pay yearly. Okay, they want you to pay year by year. It's a yearly rent. When it's about renting an apartment, for example, same thing when you want to rent a commercial space, you have to pay per year. So imagine, like, you don't have enough money, and not only the housing is expensive, but you have to look for the money. You have to look for an amount of 1 year. Okay, and generally I was very surprised when I came there. I went there because I'm from Central Africa, and over there the housing is not expensive. So I was really surprised. So if I can be as precise as possible, when I see something that would be maybe let's say 300, like maybe an apartment, like a studio, like with maybe one living room, one bathroom, one full bathroom, like with toilet included, one kitchen, yeah, this basic stuff, and one room. I think I did talk about that. Maybe in Central Africa, in my country, maybe it will cost $300. Okay, but in Ghana, when I went to Ghana, the same apartment with the same standing, they will talk about $2,000. Imagine that. And you per month, I'm talking about per month. In my country it will be $300. Okay, and in Ghana the same standing it will be $2,000 per month. And in Ghana you have to pay 1 year before entry. There are landlords or owners who allow people to pay 6 months, but generally it's no less, and it's very hard even to see somebody that those kind of owners generally is 1 year they want. So if you want to move there, get ready, because it's not a joke. And right now the situation in Ghana is really worse because they are going through an economic crisis. Okay, like a serious economic crisis. And because of that, let me arrange my camera, sorry. And because of that, everything, there's an inflation, and all the price went up. The price have doubled. It's not really the same with the housing, but it's a little more expensive. So it's like, imagine it was difficult before, imagine now it's more and more difficult. So if you go there, get ready. It's not a joke. It's really not a joke. The housing Ghana, or precisely in Accra, the capital of Ghana. Let me continue the second point. The second point I wish I could know, surprising thing I wish I could know before going to Accra, is the fact that water is not drinkable. You cannot drink the water coming from the tap. Okay, you have to buy your you have to buy your mineral water, like the one brand produce, and they pack in, they put in bottles and they sell it in all kind of stores or supermarket. It seems like the government didn't is not treating the water. The water is clean, no problem, no color, no smell, but so you can easily use it for everything you want. No problem with that water coming from the pipe, but the only difference is you cannot drink it simply. So I wish I could know that, because it's a budget. You see, if you have to drink water, or you should very have a budget for water you will drink for the week or for the month. It's not a joke at all. Okay, fortunately, one thing I also like the government, in collaboration with all the brands producing water, they made it very cheap. Okay, it's true that with the inflation it doubled a little, but it's going to get down this month of September. That's what the government the government announced. So that's the thing. So so now, like I told you, it's cheap, and it's really like it's cheap. You, whether you want to buy the sachet, the water they put in sachet, which is the most cheapest kind of package of water you want, or you can buy the water in the bottle and drink. This is a little more expensive, but it's not that expensive. Like 1 liter, like 1 liter, so 1.5 liters can cost between 3 and 5 Ghana cedis. So you have to know now how many bottles you will drink per day, per week, per month, and really allow, like, reserve a budget only for that. So I give you a little price, and the sachet water is really cheap. It was 20 pesos, one sachet of water. Now it increased, after it increased at 40 pesos because of the inflation. But like I told you, everything will get back very, very soon, as soon as they start um, fixing the problem linked to the economic crisis. So get ready. If you want to go to Ghana, know that you have to prepare a budget for water and a budget for eating. So it's really separated. Okay, the third thing I wish I could know uh, when I was going to Accra is the fact that life is really expensive in Accra compared to some other countries, some other African countries like mine in Central Africa. Everything is expensive in Accra. Everything. I don't want to go deeply. Whether you want to buy clothes, you want to buy, I don't know what, your bag, you want to buy anything, you want to buy your sofa, your chair, etc., 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 and anything you want to buy there is expensive. Life is expensive. Food is expensive. Um, Everything is expensive. Like, I mean, I can really go deeply. Life is expensive in Accra compared to other capitals of Africa. So when you go there, get ready. So the fourth thing I wish I could know when I was going to Accra, I was moving to Accra, is the fact that prices are not the same everywhere. So the price of the goods are not like, it's not the same everywhere. Okay, each vendor change the price as he want. So let me give you an example. Like, let's say this, you have a bag, you have no, let's talk about our basic product like water, rice, spaghetti, oil, this kind of thing. Okay, generally, the government regulate the trading sector, like, for this kind of product. So the legal or the public price for rice, for water, for, like I told you, oil, every, etc., etc. Okay, but when you go to store, when you leave one store, If, for example, if 1 liter of oil, is just an example, is 30 Ghana cedis, okay, you will go another place, they will say 31 Ghana cedis. You will go another store, they will talk about 32 Ghana cedis. Another store will talk about 33 Ghana cedis. So at the end of the day, you will never really master the price of each of this kind of product, because it's not the same everywhere, and it seems like they have the freedom, the government left them the freedom to fix the price as they want. That's my point of view, because me in my country it's not possible at all. When the government decide of the price of this basic product, you cannot change it. Okay, you cannot change it at all, otherwise you will be punished. So when sometimes in my country they have their inspectors, like these agents from the Ministry of Commerce. They go on the ground, they check in each store if you really use the price that have been decided by the government. If you change it, they will fine you. But in Ghana, it's not like that. Everyone has the right to put the price he wants. They don't just make it too much expensive, because they know also that if you make it too much expensive, somebody will go elsewhere, because everybody or almost everybody said it. So the difference is not high, but there's a difference. Like, that's what I want to say. So if you go there, be ready. Be ready. Okay, I'm at the I think the 15 I wish I could know when I was going to Accra is the fact that the pollution is serious there. For me, Ghana has no program for like uh, uh, Ghana has no program against the pollution. Okay, so because of that, you regularly see the trash everywhere, plastic, papers, all kind of stuff on the road, on the street, on the roadway. Nothing is done to make it clean. No effort is made to make it clean. So because of that, you will see sometimes gutters are full of trash, and at the rainy season it's really like they everything, like they have floods because of that, and so on and so forth. You will see paper trash. No, it's true that there are some organizations that are that have some programs to reserve for plastic to recycle plastic, okay, but generally, but the effort is not enough, okay, because the population, I think this is my point of view, the population is not educated enough, wait, sorry, to prevent even that, and also to make that effort to get rid of plastic really goes to like hit the goal, okay. No effort is made for that, or it's not enough, let's say like that. I never heard like the government has such program. I know that it's generally private people with their organisms that are doing their best um, to fight against the pollution. So it's really terrible, because of the Accra is not really clean like it should have been. And another thing, in the habits of people, they don't do all their best so that things are, so that the street, the city is clean. You will see people peeing, somebody pee on the road, in public, in the gutters. Somebody is eating himself, even a child, because he see his elders doing the same thing. You will see a child eating himself in a gutter. And somebody told me that it has been always like that since years in Ghana, in Accra. It has always been like that, and so far nothing has been done. So I wish I could know that, and I think that you really want to have this kind of information. And my point of view is the government should really make effort so that all that stop. Effort, and even green spaces, they don't have to, okay, they don't make effort to leave spaces as green as possible, and so on and so forth, like some other countries. And I think it's really sad because um, it's a very nice country. Okay, the sixth and last thing, and last surprising thing I wish I could know before wait a little, moving to Accra in Ghana, is the fact that the climate is really hot in Accra. Accra is nearby the sea, and those who really understand the geography or all kind of this kind of stuff know that those kind of countries or those kind of city nearby the sea is really hot. Okay, so it's really hot there. It's true that they have a rainy season, like I said previously in the first points, but it's a really hot country, and at the dry season it's really hot, seriously hot. It's not a joke. I even made a video. It's like only for that, to talk about the climate, because it's really special. You really need to know how it is really before going there, so that you get ready to know what you wear at which period or what. So you really know what to wear, what to bring as clothes, at which moment you would like to come, is it for a short stay, and so on and so forth. So if you want to watch this video, just go back in the previous videos I posted, and you will watch it, or maybe I will put the link in the description so that you have more details. But like I said, it's a really hot city. Accra is a really hot city, and you will see like I mean, go and watch the video. There are some uh, specific detail you wish, I'm sure you want to know. For example, at 6 a.m. the sunrise, but it's really shining and hot from 6 a.m. 6:30. It's really hot. The sun starts really shining, from 6:30, 6 to or from 6 sometime, or from 6:30. It's really shiny outside, and so on and so forth. I talk about I went really in details in the video about the climate of Accra. So just go in the previous video or click on the description. I think I will put that insert that so that you can watch, you can watch the video. Okay, but it's really it's so serious that, like, you have to take, if you are not living in the AC with the air conditioning, you have to take maybe five baths per day. I'm telling you, it's so special. And really think about your decision, if you are ready for that or not. Be ready, and don't say that, oh, you didn't know, you wish you could know before, so that you get ready, and so on and so forth. Okay, so we are at the end of the video. I think I taught you a lot of things about Accra precisely, and Ghana in general. Let me know what you really like in my explanation, which point is also surprising for you, what you didn't know concerning any detail I talk about. Tell me in comment, and if you appreciated the video, don't forget to click on the like button. For those who just discover my video like that, just follow my channel, so that to get the latest update about Africa in general, because like I told you, I went to each of the many countries in Africa, and I decided to share my experience. Okay, and particularly don't forget to click on the notification bell. Okay, it will help you to get the latest updates as soon as I publish, or as I upload a video on my channel. So take care of you, continue following Visit Africa, continue supporting me, and we stay connected. Take care of you, and bye.